Another person's fast food choice, Lori.
Yay! Amazing! Gracious!
Another person's fast food choice, Lori.
Yay!
Hello, what's up guys? My name is Percy and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. And I'm here once again to tell you another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's Fast Food Toy story. And so for today, we have this toy from the television series called Dinosaur. Okay, so I bet you're familiar with them, especially during the 1990s, early 1990s. Okay, this was actually produced by Jim Henson Television in cooperation with Disney. Okay, now this guy is called Bradley Peter Richfield, or otherwise known as BP Richfield. So Bradley Peter Richfield or BP Richfield. Okay, it sounds ironic that he's called, it's not actually ironic, BP, because here in the Philippines when you say BP it's blood pressure. If you have a high blood pressure, you have high BP, you're usually hot-tempered, and this is basically the description of this guy is always high-tempered, is always stressed out, is always irritated, especially when he's trying to supervise Earl Sinclair and his friends. He is basically the boss of We Say So Development Corporation in that the Dinosaurs, like I said, is a family-oriented situational comedy, so much like The Simpsons or The American Dad or what's that? Flintstones basically, or Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. Or here in the Philippines, we have the likes of John and Marcia as a family sitcom, and I've always loved that. I love the situation when the family is portrayed and a lot of people can relate to the situations and the foibles that happen within the household. Okay, so this Dinosaur TV series is no exemption. It's hilarious even if its setting is prehistoric when dinosaurs are thriving, but these are no ordinary dinosaurs, as all of them are anthropomorphic dinosaurs, just like BP Richfield, who happens to look like, well, he's basically like a triceratops. Okay, look at him. His stance, he's so stressed out, they're probably dismayed at the lack of performance of Earl Sinclair, or their inefficiency to say the least. Okay, now as a boss, he can be very abusive. He's always shouting at his minions, as he would call them perhaps, because he is quite a bossy. But then there seems to be a metamorphosis in his emotions, especially when there are talks about this soul daughter that he has. I think his name is Wendy. Somewhere in an episode in The Dinosaur, there was a mention that he actually has a daughter, and a lot of guys are really wooing her, including the son of Earl Sinclair, much to the chagrin of BP Richfield. Okay, I don't know whatever happened to their love story, but just like Romeo and Juliet, sometimes it happens, even when two odd couple are worlds apart and the family are not in disagreement with such a relationship, but sometimes love conquers all, and it would prevail in the midst of so many hurdles that may be apparent in that relationship. Okay, so this is the guy. It doesn't have much articulation, this BP Richfield. But the details of the structure is so uncannily recreated from the actual Bradley Peter Richfield. Okay, I wish they could actually move the hands. I think the only movement that is happening in this toy is the middle part. You can actually move him like so. It can actually rotate all around as he is actually supervising everything that is happening in the We Say So Development Corporation company. Okay, and as you can see, this very very stern look would definitely scare the scare the bejesus out of Earl Sinclair and his friends in order to actually move them to work harder. Okay, so this is it. BP Richfield, one of the most prominent characters in the Dinosaurs television series produced by Jim Henson's Television and Disney. Okay, and I must say, this is just an amazing grace. So once again guys, let's try to be thankful to God for all the amazing grace that come into our lives, be they in the form of a BP Richfield toy just like this one. This is so amazing and a wonderful addition to my Percy's toy collection. And also be thankful for this wonderful family situational comedy. I mentioned a few of my favorites like Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, Simpsons, The Jetsons, The Flintstones, American Dad, Family Guy, John and Marcia, and a host of other Tang Tarang Tang or Son of Maisa. Wonderful, wonderful, and they're very inspiring. Like even when the family experience a little problem or a little crisis, they have a way of actually injecting humor and laughter into even the most dire situations. Or basically guys, let's be thankful for every amazing grace, be they small or big, be they seemingly insignificant or the truly eventful ones, or just about every amazing grace that make our lives hot, more happy and jolly. And thank you so much for always tuning in to Percy's Fast Food Toys story, and I hope to see you again with our next one. So until then, bye bye, toodles, and see you around. Here's BP Richfield. Bye bye.